The day of our departure for the first leg of the Art Plus is here, and we, along with 88 other boats, are heading to the race start line. We have a sailing friend of Chip's on board for the first leg of this journey, and his wife will be joining us in Cape Verde when we get there. What a send-off we had! Lots of people were on the breakwater, cheering and sounding horns as we left the marina. There was even a brass band playing. A mixture of boats are taking place in this race. There are 4 race categories. We are in category D as we have one of the smallest boats and a high handicap.
Small, 3, 2, 1.
5 minutes to 1.
How are you feeling?
Very long journey. Yeah, I've been a little apprehensive. See, so far so good. To stay safe.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Start.
Take us 2 minutes to get there.
Start.
Overall, the beginning. How exciting!
Mine is good. Trying to get better wind.
Bye-bye, Las Palmas! Just trying out its new Hydrovane.
Okay, well, we're using the Hydrovane downwind for the first time ever, and we're in pretty big following seas. We have 25 to 30 knots coming at us, and we've got 2 reefs in the main and probably about the same in the jib right now, going dead downwind, wing on wing. And the Hydrovane is doing a stellar job of controlling this boat's direction. Rudder sometimes comes out of the water for air. Ooh, doing well. It's a very impressive piece of kit. It's old steampunk technology, but wow, it's cooking gas. You can see it's pretty down here. The fleet, I don't know, we're about 4 hours out of the start of the race, and the fleet is spread out way back there. So most of the horde is over on our left here, and we're all basically headed the same direction. We're a little closer to shore than they are, and there's another bunch of boats out there somewhere. So quite spectacular. We're just down at the southern end of Gran Canaria, passing a big wind farm on the starboard side. But Hydrovane, thumbs up, doing good. Let's keep an eye on all the hardware and fittings and make sure we have a good shakedown cruise with it.
By the evening, we were well south of Gran Canaria and even had a view of the magnificent Mount Teide on the island of Tenerife, 100 miles away.
She's been handling it all right. As long as the sails hold up, we're all right.
24 hours after the race started, we had done 163 nautical miles and we are lying 24th overall in the race. The conditions are much better today, but we continue to have fair winds sending us mostly in the right direction.
Sunrise, day 3, heading to Cape Verde. Sailboat Scimitar and I are both flogging ourselves in very light winds. I'm waiting for everyone else to wake up so we can raise the spinnaker. Get the show on the road.
The spinnaker experiment was disastrous. We wasted 2 hours and were overtaken by so many sailboats. In the end, the winds were too light for it.
Alright, that's about right there. I would lock it in that position. Chris just raised the pole, so he's going to pull out the jib. That's it.
We limped along slowly on wing for a little while. In the end, the winds were so light that we could not sail and we were forced to put on the motor.
See, as smooth as glass on their motor, almost halfway to Cape Verde from the Canary Islands. And out there you can see gusts starting to form, so we might be getting some wind. It's been looking like that off and on all morning though, so we'll see. Wednesday, the 12th of November, on our way to Cape Verde. It's a few minutes before, maybe 20 minutes before sunrise. I saw a whale, prompted me to get this camera in case I see another one. And a dolphin come along the side and chatter a little and then take off. Beautiful day.
Captain Chip having a rest. I think it's just the right size, Chip. Doesn't look too big. It's been an exciting day so far. We've caught a mahi, a small one, so I filleted it, and we're going to have ceviche for lunch. And this is our lunch. My first homemade mahi ceviche with the little mahi that we caught this morning. And now, as it's flat calm out there, no wind, Chris, our crew, and I are going to go for a swim in the Atlantic. Right, miles and miles from anywhere. I swam under the boat to do a visual inspection of the hull, which was in good order. There was quite a lot of plankton in the water. Then we noticed that there was a rope wrapped around the rudder near the shoe. Chip's fear of sharks made him reluctant to go into the water, but after we found the rope, found he had to go in to inspect it. It was really entangled in the shoe of the rudder. Chip got his emergency rope cutting knife out and went to work.
Yeah, see how it
Let's
feels.
have a look at the rope that was wrapped around it. Wow. Success, well done, Chip. We just got out the water and look at the swells coming through. Very large, gentle swells. There was a beautiful sunset that evening and an even more spectacular sunrise the following morning.
About 130 miles from Mandelo, Cape Verde. Running wing on wing, straight downwind, and hit some nice speeds. Winds are variable from about 12 knots to 20 knots, so it makes the ride kind of interesting.
This one went back as it was too small. Do it again. Sunrise on what is hopefully our last day at sea.
Hopefully. No hopefully about it. It is our last day at sea. Hot showers and stuff soon.
Yes.
Fuel. All the good stuff. Beer on tap.
So this is our 7th day, isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
So we're going to do it in just over 7 days, this passage.
Today's Sunday.
Yes, and we set off on a Sunday.
Yeah, half day, so just over.
Yeah. And the wind picked up yesterday, so we've got travelling seas pushing us down towards our destination.
Okay, so we are 18 miles out in Mindelo and Cape Verde. We've been at sea for 7 and change days. We will have been by noon today. It will be 7 days exactly, and anything after that. Our ETA is 3 o'clock local time at the moment. We've had mostly downwind sailing, a day and 3/4 of no wind, and a little bit of beam reach here and there. And so the day and 3/4 with no wind was all war terrain. And the conditions have been good, really. A bit rocky, rolly going downwind. We've discovered a problem with our whole rigging. It's from the factory this way. We just don't like it. Looks like we'll break under high shock. We're going to change how that's up in our next port. Power has gone okay. Once we figured out we weren't charged from the docks, we had the wrong settings in our charger at the docks, so our batteries were undercharged as well. And the water maker has been working well, but the remote control is broken. So those are only real casualties. Other than our radar. Our radar has a bad Ethernet cable, which thought we had fixed, but it came back again on this trip. Got our first mahi, and Sue made ceviche out of the little bugger. It wasn't very big. And we had a couple of strikes, but never caught anything else on. Oh, yes, we did. We caught an amberjack, a small amberjack, but we threw back. And we saw one whale, one shark that cruised around with his fin up above the water. It really encouraged you to go swimming. And at one point, we had a pod of about 50 dolphins stayed with us the longest time. That was a lot of fun. Other than that, we had isolated dolphin visits. And at night, they are really cool because they look like phosphorescent torpedoes underwater with the bioluminescence. So we had a couple of visits from the dolphins at night, too.
As we approached Cape Verde, the winds got higher and higher.
Nobody there.
Winds rapidly increased as we approached the finish line in Mandelo, reaching speeds as high as 45 knots. We couldn't get the sails in fast enough, and we're glad to get around the corner into the harbor in the shelter of the docks.
All right.
All right, guys.